Taipei Building Show. Let's see what do they have today. Let's go.
We are a company that manufacture and produce smart film and smart glass in Taiwan. And all the product we make is made in Taiwan here. This is the product here, and based on the innovative liquid crystal, we produce PDLC film in our clean room in Taiwan. We have our own factory here, and you can see the product we got here is roll to roll. Okay, follow me. And now we're going to see this facade grade film. Here in front of you, two kinds of. We have both milky white and dark gray. And based on the liquid crystal, we have the product here roll to roll, manufactured in the factory. And the length is 1.5 meters. Okay, what you see now is the indoor grade film, because we have different grades of smart film, including indoor grades, facade grades, and vehicle grades. And now in front of you is the indoor grade film, and we got two colors to pick. There are self-adhesive type we can pre-stock on tempered glass or for you. Among them, there are self-adhesive type we can pre-stock on tempered glass for you, and also laminated type. Smart film of Smart Tint can increase space utilization, provide privacy protection. People can also use as a display screen and energy saving. And now I'm going to try this for you. You can see I have the remote here in my hand, and this can control this film in front of you. This is the clear type, and now it's out of electricity, so it's like this.
This is our SMS. The full name is Structure Measure System. And you can see this plot is show the acceleration on the base. We have two sensors. The sensor is on the ground, and the other sensor is on this building. And you can see this plot, and the red line it shows the ground acceleration, and the blue line it shows the isolate building acceleration. And you can see these two data. In X direction, it has reduced 60% of acceleration, and in Y direction, it's reduced almost 70% of acceleration.
You can see these two buildings. This one is without isolator. This one is with isolator. So you can look at the water here. This one, when earthquake comes, it's so dangerous. But this one is safety. And you also can see this system. We have the impact system here. So you can, with the isolator and without isolator, you can protect like more than 75%. And you also can look at this building. This one is with the FPD damper, and this one without the damper. And look at the water is totally different. So this one is more safety. This one is more dangerous. And we also
Wow.
it's totally different. This is with the FPD damper. This is out. And for this one, the isolator, we have the CE mark. It's from Europe. So this is our qualified. We also have ISO certificate from 2010 until now. So every year we have the qualified from ISO. Our isolator, we have the CE qualified. This qualified is from Europe. We have the CE mark, like every year.
Basically, we have three different companies over here. We got WTC, we got the FBC, and also our mother company, Glam. And we basically, it's a, I would say, construction material 7-Eleven. We sell most stuff that's from outdoor to indoor, even indoor interior remodeling protections. So this is our air cleaner for interior remodeling, and it's easy. It's have a Ultram filter, and then inside it's a HEPA 13. And as you can see, we actually have two different power modes if you come to the control pattern. So on the control pattern, it actually tells you how long have you used and what's the flow meters, and also if it's the filter is dirty, it starts. It actually beeping for you. We have two different modes on the power. And yeah, That's the product today for this company, which is WTC Protection.
I want to show you what's special about our lock. It's a revolutionary new smart lock that's from Taiwan, and I think it's generations ahead of other locks that are thinking. Oh, a very special thing about our lock is it's Wi-Fi, truly Wi-Fi enabled. Unlike other smart locks that need a gateway in order to operate the Wi-Fi function, there's no gateway needed, so no extra cost, energy for it. And then our special design allows for the long battery life for it to be Wi-Fi enabled. So when you're out, as long as your mobile phone is connected to the internet, you can access this lock from anywhere in the world. So you can see the app is very elegantly designed, and you can easily swap between the three preset functions. So open, this is the means that it is open right now. And then if we slide to the normal mode, if we slide over to normal mode, it means that it locks and it opens. Okay, so that, and then let's say, so this is a regular mode. So if you open it, you can unlock it. But let's say you're inside and you want some privacy. You don't want people with a password or to come in. That's special about this lock. You can, because the problem with smart lock is people just come in. We have the special privacy mode. If you turn over to the P privacy mode, means that the lock is dysfunction. People can't open it from the outside unless you disable it. So this offers another extra layer of protection. Within the app, you can also have a 3-tier admin function that's very special for smart lock. So we'll take you to see the 3-level admin function. 3-level admin function. Yeah, so you can see in here, there is when you set up a admin, you can be, so you can see you can be a master or you can be the admin, and also you can be the guest. So there's 3 tiers that have different security functions, so that you can from the property owner to the manager of the property to the user or the people that come and go. So this is very good for, let's say, if you're doing Airbnb, or if you're like using an office space or a co-working space that people can just come in and out without needing to rely on the desktop to do this. You can do this right in from the app. So the log, we'll show you the log. So this is a log. You can very easily see who has operated it, who's came in and who's gone out, and who's opened it with what. So that if there's a security issue, it's very easy to kind of understand who came in at what time and who left, so that you can keep an eye on the property at all times. I want to show you what's special about our lock. It doesn't just work really good, it also looks very good, okay? Because it's a combination of Taiwan excellent R&D manufacturing capability along with German sports car design aesthetics, okay? Because here are design Italian and German design consultant and manager and designer. Just touch it and it powers on, okay? And it has very nice light. And then if you want, okay, if you want a lock, there's also a lock built in. And on the inside, also very smart, very sleek, very minimalistic. So that's the Scooter lock for you.
We have the world coolest push open soft close simple print anonymous line. Please come with me. No electronic power is needed. Okay. Now it has airway adjustments, up, down, left, right, in and out, and tail adjustment. All the adjustment that you are looking for. Plus, all right. First of all, this design is very complicated. All right, because we have to deal with 2 complex forces, push open and soft close. Now this one, this is our synchronized bar, so allow you to trigger one side and the other side elevates. So this is our synchronized bar, and when you buy this slide, this is inside the package. With this synchronized bar, you push one side and you see the other side elevate. Let me show you again. Okay. And this is the second unique feature we have. Once you flip to the other side, you manually disable the push open. So right now, no push open, only soft close.
So this is our newest product, the interlock systems. That's actually built in a slide. It was mainly developed for the safety purpose. Our systems could reduce the dressers from tipping over by limiting only 1 drawer to be open at a time. So as you can see here, I open 1 drawer and the rest 5 will be locked. Like if you open 1 drawer at the left side, the right side, the 3 will be locked as well. So as you can see here, it's all locked at the same time.
We are trying to introduce our first product, which is what we call energy security, which is a large unit on UPS uninterrupt system. This system, we can support the normal household, small business, and even for some office for the networking equipment. This is a system now using grid power. Now this is supported by grid power. I'm now going to trying to power off it like this. I'm taking off the power, and now it's supported by the battery. So you can see the system is still on. So if your system is supported by this UPS system, you don't need to worry about power shutdown or power break or some kind of a thing. The battery, the inverter, we have a 220 volt and the 111 volt. And the battery module is 5 kilowatt hour per module. So you can stack it into a multiply situation. For normal small housing, a 5 kilowatt battery hour is enough. We are introduced to the market is the one charger with 2 charge gun, and that is the difference. For the business area that you don't have too much parking spot space, then you can use this to a charger to charge 2 cars.
Let me start from the motorized drapes. For curtain market, drapes and the roller blinds is probably the most popular products because it's more straightforward and simple system and very easy to install. You just need to iron on it and you can stick it on the wall or on the ceiling. Now the next one is our most popular product, that is the motorized vertical blind system. We're using the 2 screw rods to enhance the whole structure. The durability is very great in the market. You can combine 2 types of fabric on it. One, you can make it to full blackout. The other one, you can keep it have privacy, but also have some daylight. Some people they'll prefer to take out the upper fabric and make the upper section empty and keep the lower section. But it's up to the customer's decision. As you can see, I didn't have the remote. I only have this tablet. That's because someone stole my remote. But that's okay. What we focus is a smart home. So let me just using the tablet to demonstrate with you. Let me demonstrate with the vertical blinds first. Let's open it. You see, you can simply using using a tablet, or you can use the smartphone to do all the job.
As you see that we doing and design manufacture all sorts of linear lighting, such as LED light strip and rope light and award-winning light strip as well, which is, as you see, is more like a decoration product instead of electronic component. And it's flexible, elegant, and cope very well with all this natural. This product look like a LED strip and bright, but when you unplug it, it will look like a decoration accessory, not like the other LED strip. When you turn off, it will look like an electronic component, but this is really decorative. And we sell this actually custom made. This for Japanese television and amusement park. So we're very good at custom made design. We have a color changing. We have a color changing continual lighting. As you can see, you don't really see the dot. And we also have this very high power LED strip. We sell this to the supermarket for window display. You can see this right now. There's only half the power. If you turn up a little bit, you can see how bright it is. And you can turn down as well. And we also have this bright neon sleeve. It looks like a neon light, but it's actually LED strip. And you will hang, as you see, you can hang like 120 kilograms. And it's very good for the fire escaping. This product has been introduced like a W Hotel in Taipei and Intercontinental Hotel worldwide. By changing the color inside, they can create this infinity effect and make the elevator seating in W Hotel look like a very high. And there's the other example about this RGBW mini spotlight. You can see the color can actually change how object look like. For example, we have a crystal here. by shining into the green, blue, purple. You can see the different effects. Also, maybe the edge will look like different as well. And we have a very tiny booth. So we're going to have a big booth in the Light and Build Frankfurt. The reason we don't have a big booth is that we doing a lot of products. We have a product sale to submarine, cruising line, and car van.
This one is our facial intercom, and also we connect to the doorbell, the door power. So the main is when I just walk in front of this intercom, will be open the door. Then we just go into the door and we will see our whistle box here. We want to replace the security guard because the security guard you have to pay a lot of money to hire them. Now we have two language versions. One is for Mandarin, one is for English. Just make example. Now we have two. One is for delivery and one is for pick up. So when somebody want to deliver their parcel, they will choose which floor and the resident. And usually the parcel they have the barcode. So just use for this for sample. Now you scan the parcel, the QR code. We have three compartments like small, medium, and large. This one is for large, so you can take your parcel to put in, and immediately you got a recipient, so you can just go back, and also the home server they will receive the app. I want to pick up my parcel. We have three ways to take up, like password, facial, and also card. When you take your parcel, you have to take the elevator, right? The elevator we have the intercom for use, like the facial intercom. For example, this example is this elevator, and we just use the facial, and we can choose which floor you want to go. And actually, we cannot use touch. We can just use code. If someone wants to visit your home, there must be press this doorbell, and also inside you can just take. You want to help him to open the door. And now here, the small lock just can open the door. So those three products is all connected here. So we have a lot of small lock products. Even each one they have their own feature. Our newest one is we can use the facial recognition to open the lock. The feature is when you open the door, they have a blue light, and also the back is more simple. This one is also use the fingerprint to unlock. And this one is we will have the IP68. This one is for assistant. The system will use the cloud-based system. You only have the laptop and you can connect to internet. Then you can control all the hotel accessories.
接下来我来介绍一下我们这一台清洗机的各项的优点。第一，我们这一台清洗机不仅可以洗蔬菜水果，也可以洗生鲜，一些鱼虾类都可以做清洗。而且我们这一台有6大功能，全自动的进水、排水、溢流、气瀑、超音波、臭氧机只丢入水槽冒泡，这个也是无法洗到农药残留的。我们这一台清洗机是业界唯一透过活水自动化的一个不断进水，把新的水进来，脏的水出去，利用气瀑搅拌，把超音波表面毛细孔洗不到的地方，利用高频的震动，每秒4万次的一个振频，把毛细孔洗出来，脏东西洗出来，透过不断的将农药残留表面的溢流把它流走。我们此机有3种功能可以选择，这边快速6分钟，标准12分钟，深层大概是18分钟。再来补充一下，我们都知道臭氧它是一个很好的一个杀菌力的一个效果，它比自来水当中的氯还强了3000倍，这是世界公认最有效的一个清洗的方式。来，我们现在就实际操作一下，水位上升到一半，它就开始做气瀑的动作，同时释放出臭氧。 像这些食材，这是原本的食材，洗出来是这样子。一开始的食材是长这样子，我们可以马上做一个测试，洗完之后它就会开始活化。好，现在我们刚刚超音波的动作已经结束之后，来，我们现在看到它现在在做排水的动作，所以水位会慢慢的下降。同时，我下面的滤网也会把沙子等脏污比较重的一些杂物从下水道排走。好，我们来看一下刚刚我们放下去那一个已经垂死边缘的，已经活化起来了。这些每一个蔬菜都活化起来，每一根都活化出来了。
本公司玄宏科技有限公司在现场所展示的产品就是有环保止滑机、透明止滑机、彩色止滑器。那现在这个斜坡，它就是已经有做过止滑的安全设施。中间这个平台，它是完完全全没有任何的止滑设施，所以说它的安全效果以及危险就是这样一个强烈的一个对比。那这边我们从斜坡走下去，这边也是经过本公司的这个环保止滑剂所经过处理的，它的效果就是这样子的安全。那中间这边又有6块地砖，它是不同材质的，以至于就是说它形成一个特色，就是外观不变，质感不变，清洁效果方便。这边没有施作，这边有施作，完完全全整个脚定住了。就是形成一个真空吸盘的原理。这个是市场它所谓的平抛砖。那平抛砖它标榜它就是有止滑效果，但是呢，事实上它也是像这样子的滑。这块没有施作，这块有施作。我们来做一个滑垒的动作的测试，整个止滑住了，整个止滑住了。那这个也是一样，一个食材，效果就是这么明显。那这是一个静态。这个就是有处理就是这么防滑，没有处理就是这么危险。我们也有一个无障碍彩妆防滑水沟盖的一个简介。这边也就是可以做一个彩绘。任何的图腾、任何的 logo 以及意象，它通通可以做在这个水沟盖上面。它主要的特色就是说，它是符合国际台湾无障碍设施的一个规定，烟蒂、槟榔渣、树叶、垃圾通通掉不进去。它的面板又是彩绘彩妆，它是防滑的。我们所有的材料都是通过我们台湾健康环保绿建材环保标章它所指定的检验项目，国外的厂商。那以下这个都是本公司所陈列所有相关的一些的产品，像这个都是我们的一个材料。漆的一个特色就是说，它除了地毯材质它没有办法接着以外，其他所有的材质它通通可以接着。我们跟其他的厂商不一样的地方就是说，我们是政府唯一认证的中小企业创新研究奖的得奖的厂商，外观不变，质感不变，清洁刷洗方便，而且也是唯一有参与我们台湾重大工程，例如高铁南港站的逃生安全步道，也是由本公司连工带料所去承揽制作。这个是我们有别于其他的厂商，作为防滑业者的一份子。我们是创造出的就是说公共安全、居家安全，让所有的一些相关的空间都可以得到生命安全的保障。
不只有建材，我们也有做医疗器材，还有做像儿童的一些垫子啦、瑜伽垫啦、运动器材，还有救生衣里面的浮板，所以我们的产品包罗万象。就是因为台湾呢是潮湿的，是多震的国家，所以呢我们在这个工法非常的重要。第一个，我们的隔音垫在 RC 楼板上面呢 ，RC 楼板上面一定要有一层胶。我们胶上了之后，把这个隔音垫粘上去，就是这一层。这一层粘上之后呢，我们会再上第二搭胶，就是这个，你会看到比较粗糙的面，有吗？比较粗糙面。那这粗糙面做什么呢？它干了之后，我们交给建商，建商在这个隔音垫的上层，再用水泥砂浆搅拌之后铺在上面， 因为这样可以跟这一层直接做咬合密合，在地震的时候你就不用担心它的瓷砖会脱落，还有压层会有危险，这是非常重要的工法。那另外我们还有所谓的隔间墙，这个也是我们除了楼地板的冲击音之外，另外在做的一个隔间墙产品。我们的隔音垫，像地板的隔音垫，最后只有2米的厚度哦，2米，最薄这个只有0.8米，避免它的地板卡扣的地方会断扣，所以这个是胶带级的。一般的超耐磨的厚度会比较厚一点。石塑地板的厚度它就比较薄一点，这个是0.8米的厚度。那我们用超耐磨地板，我们来测试一下敲击音。当我们用其他的隔音垫跟我们的隔音垫它降噪的一个感觉，这是其他的隔音垫，这是我们家全塑的隔音垫，所以各位可以听听看。就很明显声音的差异，降噪在哪里？用对隔音垫真的很重要哦。再跟 Debbie 介绍一个更棒的产品，降噪更好。因为在去年我们有一个降噪27分贝，因为在台湾的法规呢，机房降噪要25分贝以上，就是说，因为机房在震动，它的噪音非常的高。各位可以看到这一块，它降噪到27分贝。那它为什么要达到这个效果？因为所有的建商呢，不是只有在楼地板的降噪，它还有机房。我们整个建筑构造里面呢，机房其实非常重要。那你就不需要再去分一般的隔音垫跟机房的隔音垫，你只要把这一片铺上去，全部就 OK 咯。
我们研发出的这款防疫神器呢 ，MIT 2合1智能感应龙头获得了2022年法国发明展银牌奖与神水标章的认证。那我们的龙头呢，不仅能满足平日用水的需求，而且提供给噪的功能。我们是给水以及给噪2合1的双效龙头。那我们也同时也考虑到了消费者使用上的需求，我们也做了立式以及壁式，还有不同造型以及颜色供消费者做挑选。未来我们会出第3代，我们的第3代机型呢是除了给水以及给噪，未来它会加装了一个持续感应器的功能，在我们的左侧这边。那此外呢，我们全机采用304不锈钢的材质，环保耐用质感升级，并且我们有独特的表面处理技术，我们可以达到防水痕以及防指纹，然后让长期使用呢无疑虑。那不仅如此，本产品同时支援 AC 以及 DC 2种不同的供电方式，出水距离我们也可以从5公分到20公分都可以去做调整。那我们产品的颜色部分呢，我们提供玫瑰金、曜石黑以及我们的极光银。多样的色彩与款式供您挑选，那结合了智慧、省水以及省空间，让您的生活更加的便捷。
就是我们有荣获2021年的法国设发明奖铜牌。那我们这边的话呢，它主要是结合了产品的外观设计，还有独家的醒酒技术。那只需要0.1秒呢，就可以让你享受到醒酒后的迷人风味。那我们主打的是简单操作，方便携带。这边呢，总共分为3个颜色可供就选择。那首先呢，就像大家平常把红酒打开一样，那我们只要像这样子，简单的插上去，并且准备好你的杯子，那我们直接倒出来就可以立即做饮用咯。只要0.1秒，它就可以快速的过滤好。
我们是结合了现代的这些生活的美感，提供消费者去做更多不一样的选择，那让消费者有更多样化的选择以及参考。那在最后的部分可以看到，这边是我们的5金零件。那这些任何上述的5金零件，或者是您使用上有任何什么需要的5金零件，都可以在我们的公司官网上面看到。
那我们这边的话，其实是以台湾一些家庭主妇来做的一些收纳5金，因为台湾的环境比较潮湿，可能厨房又比较闷热。那其实我们做了很多304不锈钢的5金，那比如说可能像刀子架、砧板架或是平罐架这些，然后都是304不锈钢台湾做的，对，然后也是我们自己公司自己设计的。然后我们的商品可以看到它是比较亮的，对，那它其实是304不锈钢，然后加上电镀，对，然后我们的电镀又比外面的市面上还要再厚1倍，对啊。然后另外的话，我们还有一些新品，像黑色的卫浴的系列，那 一样都是304不锈钢。目前呢，我们就是有独家代理法国品牌阿瓦的水龙头。那像这只黑天鹅就是我们的畅销商品，对，它是可以伸缩的。对，然后它的鹅颈非常漂亮，它是5000筒，它也是就是黑金的感觉。然后这边是那个净水器，对，它是独立开关的，然后都可以360度的转。
We also developed the patented design hidden till within the poly shutters. Normally we have a hidden till here, and now we get a till inside the style so that you won't see anything from outside. And you could just turn the blade easily. This is our outdoor aluminum shutters.
This is made by aluminum.
Yes, this is the only one that we have in Taiwan, and this is being used by the best, the biggest hospital in Taiwan, that we could do any color you want. And you could see that you could do the folding and you could do the sliding shutters.
Oh, I see.
We have the honeycomb blind that is also patented, that only we have, and it could also be a remote control one. So basically we have all kinds of blinds that people could use in their house. And you could see that we could do any shapes of shutters.
这是我们自有品牌的系列。那首先你可以看到我们有2个面板，这边是金属拉丝面板跟钢化玻璃的面板。那颜色您看到的有黑色跟白色。那我们主要的产品是针对快充做生产，这边可以看到30、60跟92的。那我们有另外一个比较特殊的设计，这边 USB-A 我们有做正反插。那因为一般 USB-A 大家在使用的时候最常会坏掉的就是它中间的读取片会插歪掉。那我们有跟我们自己工厂的工程师做讨论，那开发了这个比较特殊的设计。这个是我们用台湾的规格去做设计的。那您看到的这一个是 Type C， 那它的最高输出是50瓦。这个产品呢是我们世界首发。那我们目前有2个规格，一个是这边也可以看到是 Type C 跟 USB-A， 那这个是2个 Type C， 那这个最高的输出是30瓦跟50瓦的部分。那这个规格是用台湾的规格去做设计的，所以它可以相容台湾以及其他地方。我们包含认证的话，我们有德国、台湾、日本跟 CB， 还有欧盟跟美国的认证。那我们美国 DOE 是最高等级6级的能耗，它是一体式的设计。这边可以看到它是一体式的设计。那它的特色是，首先我们把所有的功能全部整合在一起，2个 AC、2个 Type C 以及1个 USB-A。那相同，我们 USB-A 也有正反插。那这个的安规，我们拿到这边，我们拿到多国的安规，特别是最高美国 UL 498、1310跟514D， 这个是非常难拿的一个安规。那我们这个有在美国做销售。那同时，这个台湾的 BSNI 我们当然也有拿到。我们的插座有做安全门阀，那避免儿童不小心误触。那你的插头这边必须插进去的时候，它有一个安全阀，你要2个同时插入，它才可以去做供电。那不然它是没有办法直接做插入。那还有其他，我们像我们的快充指示灯，以及我们有防尘盖，刚刚提到的安全阀呢，跟我们的面板，以及单口 C 的输出是40瓦，40瓦的输出你就可以让笔电做充电。
我们其实是在做感应式水龙头的，对。然后最主要说，我们这一次的产品有区分2种，一种在市面上会常看到的。其实这2款产品，它们的有个问题点，就是说我们时常会讲它成本太高，空间摆放会有很多的影响，所以我们会希望说把这2个功能整并在这里，会是希望是说给水、给泡加给水这样洗手，达到一个整合的效果。从0到90度开始在开发的时候做测试，希望说。我们不想要再干涉，在洗手这边的时候，这边有干涉到红外线，所以我们希望说在使用这边的时候，这边也不会影响到，就是取一个最完美的角度来去做红外线感应，可以从这边距离到这边距离之间20公分都可以去做。我们为了减少一些细菌上的污染，所以 我们也是希望是说，在市面上的所有公共领域都会换成那个感应式水壶。